What's up, guys? One more tutorial. We're going to do Google Drive just to help us to make sure we know what to do, the basics. So again, if I go to google.com and I go to my little fun looking 9-dot thing, I'm going to come here and I'm going to click on Drive. Remember, it's the triangle that has the 3 different colors, and I'll come to this. Don't freak out though. My drive looks very different than yours because I have a lot of folders. I know some of us have more folders than others, but don't worry about it. So the whole point is, though, is I asked you in whatever class you're in for me, you have to make your own Google Drive folder. Don't worry about quick access. Don't worry about files right now. Just worry about folders. So if you haven't made one, then you should. And how you would do that is you could just go up to New, left click on that one, make a folder, and just type in whatever it is once it comes up. Okay, well, let's assume it did. But for now, I already made an example out. There we go. So I can do, let's do one for U.S. history. Don't you love it when technology is slow? Welcome to our life. That's okay, though. There we go. And I click Create. Cool, my folder's made. So now that's my main folder. And what I did ask as well is that within your main folder, if you double-click it, sorry, we'll go back to Econ, you made 2 separate folders within that. You had a Worksheets folder, and you had a Notes folder. And again, how you do that step is you would just come to New, make a folder, and you keep on making folders. My recommendation would be in your Worksheets, I would probably make individual folders, Unit 1, Unit 2, so forth, to make your life easy, but it's your choice on that one. So I am going to wait and see if I can click this. Excellent. So I have to share the main folder, though, with me, okay? I would simply left-click on the down arrow, and I go to Share here. And you're going to click on the Share button. It'll load. And you are going to type in my email address. It is vmcleod@comptonusd.net. There it is. Awesome. And always put something in the message because we got to learn to be happy all the time. Once you've done that, you just click Send, and what that does is that gives me access to all your files that you put within your main folder, whether it's Econ or U.S. History. If you don't do that, I don't have access to your files, and then when it comes time to grade or help you, more importantly, I won't be able to. So you got to do that. So let's go back to my drive. So make sure you do that. That has to be done because your web page, I can only see your stuff if you shared it with me. Okay? Pretty simple on that one. Someone else asked too, how do I move things around then? If I want to move something in a file or in a folder. Let's say these are all files in my drive that I just haven't moved in folders. Instead of dragging it, if I want to, I can right-click on it, and I can simply go down here to Move To. Let's scroll it up a little bit. So let's say I'm going to put this in my Econ folder, my drive. I am going to highlight it, assuming it takes it. There we go. There's my little arrow to the right. I'm going to click on that. Move the camera out of the way a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to put this in my Worksheets, and I'm going to click Move here. Automatically, you saw it disappear from my drive files, and it's gone into my folder. That's simple. So again, the process would be right-click on it. There we go. Move To. And then simply designate the folder that you want it to go to. Yes, you'll have to click around a little bit, but I promise you, it is so much easier if you do this and then build your web page. It's already set ready for you. And we got to get in the habit of cleaning up our folder. Just like you wouldn't want a bunch of files and papers hanging around in your binder, it's the same way in your My Drive. You want to keep it clean all the time. But that's the expectation. You got to share it with me. Have to. And keep building at it and stay up on it. Any questions? Send me a remind DM. Whatever it is, I'm here to help. But I know we'll all do great, so keep it up.